Hello everybody, my name is Chillcats, and welcome back to another exciting Hytale live stream. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a very fantastic day. You know why? Because today, Update 3 for Hytale releases. And with Update 3, we got a bunch of new stuff to go over, as well as a bunch of fixes, improvements, animal taming, new customization options for your avatar, adjustments to the map, and a bunch of other neat things. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, I knew you'd recognize it. I purposely made him look like that. What's up, Dipper Maple Waddles? What's up, Demon Dead Zone, aka Innocence, aka Ultimate Sonic? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I purposely made him look like. So something popped into my head, and that was, what if I do these streams and every time I do, I try to come up with a new way to make my character look similar to something else. So in this case, I took some time to find the right outfits, and I managed to make him look like Luffy from One Piece. I want to make him look like other things. Like I tried making him look like Finn from Adventure Time. It didn't really work out. There's only so many different characters I guess you can make with the options they give to you. But in this case, I got a spot on Luffy right here. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Metin Hastich? Welcome, 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 Metin Hastich. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Gum, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so as for my, quick update. So we're going to be playing on my single player world, but I realized something, and that is that a lot of people are under, I guess, sort of the collective idea that having a permanent world isn't really a viable option, because when they release a gigantic update, not just like one of these smaller, like update 3 is not nearly as big as like the huge major engine updates. When they do that, most likely everyone's worlds won't work. So I'm going to try and use this single player world as long as I can while it still works. I don't know when it won't work, but I'm excited. I'm really excited. How you doing, everyone? So we're going to jump in. As far as my server goes, I also need to look into if anything broke, because with updates comes, well, you have to hope that the people who make the plugins for your server also update to the new game version. So there's that. So I got to look into fixing that up. But we're going to be spending today just playing on the single player world and having a good time chatting it up for about an hour or so. What's up, everybody? Make him look like Ferb from Phineas and Ferb. I could try that. But so far, the first idea I had was Luffy. And honestly, it looks pretty accurate. It looks pretty accurate to me. Luffy. Okay, so I labeled this live stream resource collection. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be collecting a bunch of resource, but not before I go over some new things. So I have the patch notes listed in the description of the live stream as always. So the headline features, you're able to tame animals now. You're able to tame animals. You can place your own map markers with different custom symbols. They added updates to the avatar customization options. You can make presets for your avatar, so you no longer only get one avatar. You can save presets for your avatar, which is pretty cool. They added in sickles for faster harvesting of resources. They also, and this is probably my favorite part, they added in the ability for fire to actually spread and catch things on fire, as well as the ability for grass to grow and spread as well, similar to Minecraft. So can I stream Scribble? I can't. I actually know that game. I do know that game. I can look into it for sure. But I like that they added spreading fire. They're spreading fire, and now grass grows, like actually actively randomly grows similar to Minecraft. So that's really awesome. Why don't we see? I'm not sure how this animal taming works. Maybe it says here in the patch notes right here. It says here, tamed animals can be petted with an, okay, let's hear. You can find your adventures provided they have their favorite food. Why don't we try taming a bunny first? Let's try taming one of those little jackalopes first. And I'm guessing, if I had to guess, that jackalope likes carrots, so I'm not quite sure. Let's see here, carrot. Oh, I need to upgrade the workbench in order to get carrots, but I'm guessing the jackalope likes carrots. I would love to tame that jackalope and get myself a pet jackalope, jackrabbit, bunny rabbit. So I guess the objective here is we're going to resource collect, but I also would love to upgrade this. So to upgrade this, we need, I think, any one of those. We need any one of those. We need 5 of any one of those 3. We need lettuce. We have plenty of wheat, and we need essence of life. And I believe I get that from farming 100%. So we got to do some farming. Let's see here. There's also a sickle option they added. Let's see here. There's the sickle right there. Oh, but of course you need workbench tier 2. Okay, so then I got to work on getting essence of life then. And really all that involves is harvesting various plants and stuff, and you get essence of life over time. You see your character? Yeah, my character is from the anime. Yeah. Question: if I was to use your creator code when upgrading your pack, how does it benefit me? Just in general terms. Oh wait, how does it benefit? How does it benefit me? Okay, benefit you, me. Okay. Well, essentially, I just get a commission of it. I believe the commission rate is 5%. That would be really awesome, Rune. I'd really appreciate that. By the way, welcome, Rune. Welcome to the live stream, Rune. Glad to have you here. But essentially, when you use the creator code when upgrading or buying the game, I get a 5% commission. And it's just sort of, it's going to change over time. But for now, that's what that is. So I get a little percentage of the money you spent on the upgrade and or game. I get a small little percentage of that. That's essentially all it does. It helps creators, I guess, keep creating. It's sort of an incentive, I suppose. But I like it. You know, that I really love it if you did. But, you know, it's completely up to you. But I really appreciate it, Rune. Yeah, Luffy, yes. Yeah, I managed to turn him into Luffy, yes. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I got to get back on track here. I got sidetracked. So what I want to do first is look for stuff to harvest, because I think that's how I can get Essence of Life. So why don't we look around, see if we can find... Oh, I almost forgot. They also overhauled the combat systems as well as climbing and stuff like that. So let's go check that out. Let's see if we can climb something. So they overhauled... Let's see. It says here in the patch notes right here, they said they changed how climbing and combat works. I'm not too sure. So why don't we check that out? I don't actually know what that entails. I guess I could go take a look. Oh my gosh. I forgot how to go. There we go. Oh my gosh, silly me. Your internet's... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's gotta stink. Having annoying... Hello, Mr. Wolf. Okay. So I'm guessing wolves might like bones, although I don't want to try it. So I'm kind of looking for... Well, I suppose I can just start growing stuff then. All right. In that case, oh my gosh, I got so sidetracked. But let's see. They said they changed up the way combat and climbing and movement works. Let's see here. I don't know, though. I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll find out as we keep playing. But why don't we... I wandered off. Oh my gosh, I got so caught up in the moment. Oh my goodness. So first things first, why don't we go farm a bit? So we should make that. We should plant some stuff. And I believe when we harvest that those planted... There's our jackalope. I'm betting you like carrots. I don't have any carrots for you, though. Actually, wait a minute. I might have carrots in my chest already. Perchance. I hope I do. Maybe I already picked some up and I've just been letting them sit in there. I'm not quite sure, but I'm also... Let's see what I need here. Let's see here. I'm going to make one of those. So I'm going to... I already have a bunch of logs in my house, by the way. So I'm going to go grab those. I'm also going to see... I think I may already have carrots. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see here. Carrot. I do not already have carrots. Gosh. Oh, but I haven't... Oh, wait. I have a bunch of Essence of Life. Okay. I want to upgrade that bench because I would very much like to start taming. I want to tame animals. I want to tame her. You'll admit you're tempted not to watch so you can play yourself, but... Oh, oh, yeah, it is pretty cool. It's 5% commission. Yes, you get a 5% commission through people's creator codes. Yes. Also, have you ever tried No, I have not tried. I've never heard of it either. I'm not quite sure what that is. Enshrouded. I've never heard of it. Lettuce. I think I had lettuce in my house over there. I'm gonna go grab the lettuce. I don't think I had enough though. I think I need to grow more. Yeah, I don't have enough. Let's see. I have... Okay, lettuce seeds. All right. I guess I could just... Oh, wait, I have carrots. Oh, that's actually very convenient. Okay, I'm gonna go plant those carrots, actually. Silly me. I'm gonna plant the carrots. Grow some carrots, and we're gonna get our first tameable animal. The fun, cute little jackalope. I love bunnies, and I love antelopes. So when you cross them together, it's even more fun, ain't it? Let's see. I want to make... Where is it? I just crude one. I forgot to grab the logs. My mind's all over the place lately, fellas. My mind is all over the place, but you know, every day's a new day for me. It's been challenging lately, but you know, I don't let the challenges stop me from keep doing these live streams. And you know, if they do, I have to. Like, I have to teach myself and learn that I need to know when I shouldn't live stream and when I should. In this case, I'm doing good today, but I should really work on reminding myself that if I'm not able to live stream, I really shouldn't. That way I show up to each live stream at 100% here. Let's see here. 5%. Okay, let's see here. Another open world survival craft. Only one set world, but has other things. You can stream it for... Okay. Well, after I finish this, I'm going to be doing some other things. I can't really do that. I got to focus on a couple other things that I got to get squared away in terms of time stamping as well as just relaxing. Because, like I said, it's been a little tricky. Did I make the right thing here? Wait a minute. Wait. Did they change... Wait. Did they change this? Wait, used, oh my gosh. Used to till dirt into grass. Wait, what? Used to till dirt or... Okay, well, which one is that? Is that... Oh my gosh. I guess I should just take this out of my hand. Let's see if that... What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Drop the shield. Good golly. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, I'm going to start planting all this stuff here. Let's see here. Haters will call this game... I don't know. I like the game. I think it's really fun. I like that the updates are coming out rather rapidly. That's something I really enjoy, honestly. I really do enjoy that. I really do. I'll look into Enshrouded. I'm not quite sure about Enshrouded. I don't know. I've heard of it quite a bit. I know the name. I just don't know too much about it. But I'll look into it for sure. I'm gonna get all this tilled, and then I'm gonna plant some seeds here. Oh my golly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Excellent. 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 Like I said, I'm gonna keep today's live stream to an hour, simply because, you know, I want to pace myself. Things have been a little tricky for me lately, so I'd rather, you know, spend more time trying to just relax and not just get fixated on so many things. I don't want to get into it though. I'm gonna plant all this stuff real quick. It's a bunch of useless stuff. I should make that bucket now. I need iron. Do I already have iron in there? Let's see. I like the game. I think the game's really fun. I do. I really do. Let's see here. Can you make another Luffy character? I can try making another Luffy character, because I looked up what Luffy looked like, and that was why I was able to make this. Oh good, I have a bunch of iron. In that case, I'm gonna make a bucket, grab some water, and I'm gonna water all this, because I would, unless I already have a bucket, it's probably let's see here. Can be fill water used? Okay. Well, I'll just make another one just in case. That's a watering can. All right, let's go fill this up near by pond or something. I should also probably, you know, take some water and put it in a hole nearby. That way I just have a decent source of close by water instead of having to walk away far away. Gimme. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's our water. I'm really happy that the developers are uploading this, updating this game as much as they do and as often as they do. It's a bit more actiony. It's not block slime. It's a kind of more like voxels, but not a block way. 3D maybe hardcore might be fun for you, might not. I'm not quite sure. I'll look into it. Rune. I will look into it. There we go. I would very much like more seeds, or actually, no. I said I wanted to make iron armor. I guess we could go out resource collecting while that's all growing. So let's see. I want to make more iron armor because I do have a bunch of that iron that I was smelting from the last time. So let's see here. Oh, yeah. All right. I know what to do now. I know the mission. All this stuff is from when we were just going out. I'm going to re-equip my shield there. And why don't we just go collect a bunch of leather and stuff, and then we can make the rest of our iron armor. That's growing. We're all good. I just want to make some carrots. And get myself a pet jackalope. That's really all I want. I just want a pet bunny jackalope, mate. Hello, Jack. You're gonna be the jackalope I'm gonna tame, by the way. I'm not gonna kill you. You're the one I want to tame, so you just chill there. I'm gonna look for other sources of leather, but I'd rather keep you alive because I really want to tame. I don't know what they actually eat, honestly. I'm assuming the jackalopes eat carrots. Pigs probably, I don't know, roughage, lettuce. I'm not quite sure. I think I have. No, I don't. Well, actually, you don't want me. Oh, I got a shot here. Berries here. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Rune. It's all good. It's perfectly okay, Rune. I do hope you enjoy the live stream. Can I give this to a piggy? I don't know what any of the animals eat. I don't know. I didn't really look in the details. Oh, let's see. Do you eat this? To tame? Okay, do you eat berries? Wait, what's that? What was that? Oh, you eat beets. Okay, it tells you what they're... Oh, it tells you what they're... In that case, let me go back to that jackalope. It tells me exactly what they need to eat in order to tame them. Okay, let's go look at this jackalope. What's that? I am 100% certain that the jackalope takes carrots. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I knew it. All right. Let's go get our leathers. And that stuff's growing while we're gone, but let's go get our leathers. Okay, so pigs eat beets. Jackalopes obviously eat carrots. I'm guessing horses might eat apples or carrots. Maybe both, honestly. I'm not quite sure. But I just want some leathers to make my full set of iron armor. Hello. Oh, boy. All right. All right. Come at me. I'm ready for you. Go ahead. Keep attacking me. You aren't going to win. Oh, God. Maybe you will win. You can't swim, can you? No, you... Oh, wait. You can't swim. Wait. No, you can't. What? Are they going to drown? Like, Jenny, what? Okay. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Are they going to swim? I guess not. I guess not. All right. Let's keep looking around then. Enjoy your swim, fella. Wait. Are they taking they're taking damage. Yo, that's free leather. They should be able to swim. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, well, that's a good... Okay, note to self. You can just lure them into the water and they'll just do that for you. They'll just do all the work for you. Oh my gosh. You promised you'll make Hollow Knight Among Us Minecraft stream. Where are they? Well, I'm very busy. I did put out an update post, Demon Dead Zone, saying that I can't take a lot of... I can't take any more stream suggestions. If I did make a promise about that, I do apologize. There's a lot going on in my life currently, and I did put out that update post saying how I just realistically I can't take more recommendations because I already have, I think, 3 or 4 existing playlists of games that I really want to get finished and complete. So I want to do that. I mean, the update post is it's in my post tab, but I do apologize if I may have said that. I will plan on it. I haven't forgotten about it because I know those games are really popular. So I will plan on it. But as it stands now, I can't really take many more recommendations. I'd like to finish what I already have obligations to, and that's the 3 or 4 playlists I already have going, which includes Reanimal and like 3 other games. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that, my friend. But I got a lot of stuff going on in my life currently, so I'm juggling this. I'm juggling a couple of other things. It's I don't know. I can't really explain it that well. I wish I could tame the fox. I would love to tame the fox, but I'd rather just get your leathers instead. Hopefully when I come back, yeah, it's all right. I do appreciate it. Oh, I do appreciate it, Demon Dead Zone. I do really appreciate. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I'm taking it day by day. Like I said, I don't know. It's a long story, and I don't want to get into it. You know, I'd rather just focus on the live stream. But I do appreciate it, and don't forget, I do have Hollow Knight on the mind still. I haven't forgotten about it because I know it's really popular. But I'm going at a pace that I feel comfortable with, that doesn't stress me out or rush myself. I'd also like to play games and enjoy them too, instead of, you know, pushing myself to play a game. So yeah, no, but I do plan on it. Don't worry. What do you eat? Corn? Well, I'm gonna take you out anyways. Oh my goodness. Leathers. Okay. Awesome. All right. How much we got here? Let's see. 3 light leather. Oh my gosh, that's not really enough, but all right. Let's go. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. We'll stick with it. And I suppose nearing the end of today's 1 hour live stream, what I can do is show off the fire mechanics and the fire burning mechanics. Mainly because one of the items that you use to set stuff on fire is a Goblin Flamethrower. You can't get that in survival yet. It's only available in the creative mode currently, according to the patch notes. So I do want to show you all that, as well as just show you the fire in general. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool, honestly. I really do like that they added the ability for fire and stuff to spread. There's an owl over there. Oh my gosh, where are all the animals? Come on, bro. Is that one? No, that's a squirrel. Squirrels don't give you anything. Oh, this is where I can get that essence. See, look at that essence. Okay, this is actually what I'm looking for as I'm out here, because when you harvest these, you get you get essence for it. So that's kind of what I wanted as well. A bunch of wild growing wheat. I wanted that so I can get the essence from it. And there's a bunch here. Oh my gosh. Excellent. All right. Any more? Hello, Froggy. You're cute. What do you? Can I tame you? No, I can't. I don't think I can tame the frog. I don't think. Can I? Nope, you can't. Obviously, I mean, it's a frog. Although I wouldn't mind having a pet frog. My house is back that way. I'm gonna head back. Oh, it's raining. It's been raining a lot lately, by the way. We've been going through a bit of a rainstorm. We've had probably like 3 or 4 intermittent heavy rainstorms currently, and it's still currently raining. There's a bit of a storm going on right now in my area. It's quite rainy. Are these goats? Can I tame these too? What do they take? Oh, those take apples. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a bear. You know what? I'm gonna take care. How many arrows I got on me? Wait, let's see. I'm gonna take care of the bear from a distance here. What's up, Dipper? Hello, Dipper. Welcome back, Dipper. Welcome back, Dipper. Welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the bear from up here from a safe distance. Ba-bang. Is he gonna come this way? Or oh, he's just straight up running away. Come on, buddy. I guess he doesn't know where it's coming from. How's the volume in the game? Let me check here real quick. Let's see here. Audio. I don't know. How's the game volume? Can you hear the game good enough on your end? I'm not quite sure. I had to adjust OBS a bit for a previous game, so I might need. I'm trying to remember what I had the settings for Hytale, but I guess let me know if you can hear the game well enough. If not, I can just adjust the sound just a bit. I have it at -20, but I could turn it down to say -15. What do you guys think? Can you hear the game enough, or would you like it to be a little bit louder? Because then I can go back to -15. That may have been my original preset for when I started streaming Hytale. I can't quite remember. I cannot quite remember. Generator Rex. I've heard of that, but I don't know anyone else. What do you guys think? Have any of you heard of it? I've heard of it. I've heard a lot of those shows. Personally, I think that show's a bit underrated, honestly. And actually, I looked into why it didn't, get as popular as Ben 10 and stuff like that. Apparently, it's because the toys and tie-ins they made for the show did not sell well enough, and so they decided not to continue with the show, which really stinks. Oh yeah, no, that's why they decided, since the toys and products they were making around the Generator Rex series, they weren't selling well, and I guess that was reason enough for them not to go forward with more of the series. It stinks because honestly, I thought it was a pretty neat series. Honestly, it's pretty neat. It's a whole different concept. I guess it's similar to Ben 10, but not really, because he's, I guess, made of nanobots or something that let him transform himself into any shape or machine or anything like that. He's not. Yeah, I do too. I remember being on Cartoon Network and stuff like that. I want to go back home. Oh my gosh, that's a cute. Is that a bat? Oh, that thing died quickly. You okay? That was it. Oh my gosh, the bat just got one hit. Oh my gosh. Animations are, yeah, they are. Yes, they definitely are. They definitely are, for sure. I think I'm going to adjust this just a bit here. Let me know how the audio is for the game now, because what I'm trying to do is keep it from drowning out my voice, but at the same time, allowing you guys to hear it better. I adjusted it to negative 15 decibels instead of negative 20. Let me know if the sound of the game is a bit louder for you. If it's not, I can make it more, but if not, that's, yeah. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so turned around, bro. I'm thinking about all sorts of things lately. I got a lot on my noggin. I got a lot on my mind. I just want to tame an animal, bro. I just want to tame an animal. Animal? There's no animals around here. I just want to tame an animal, bro. I just want to tame an animal. Also, they had a, wait, crossover with what? Generator Rex had a crossover with what? Ben 10? Or is it a crossover with something else? Is the crossover Ben 10? That's pretty dope, honestly. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. A crossover with Ben 10, that would make a lot of sense, frankly. Oh, well, okay, that's still pretty cool, though. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, I think it grew. Let's see here. Is it ready to harvest? I don't think it is. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. I ruined that. Okay, I gotta wait for it to grow. Nope, not ready, not ready, not ready. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can make some of that iron armor now. I'd very much like to replace. Let's see here. Okay, we need to refine it then. Okay, we can do that. Let's see here. I don't have much of it though. Oh, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna put this in the other one over here. Right there. I guess I could keep looking for some more. I wish I came across like some wild growing carrots or something. What animals eat wheat? What animals eat wheat? I'm guessing either the horse or the cow. Maybe the cow's what eats the wheat. I have no idea. Do I have a Quebec village nearby that I actually, wait a minute. I think I might have, yeah, there's a Quebec village over here. Did they have cows? No, they had a spider. They had a spider. If I can find a cow, I'm betting you the cow eats wheat. I don't know though. That's just a hunch. I'm sure the horse eats the apples, but I don't know. We're looking around. What is this? Blood rose. Okay. I don't recognize that. I thought that was growing underground. All right. I just want to get some more leathers here. I don't have nearly enough. Nightfall's coming, but it's all good. It's all good. Can I don't know what to do with the blood rose. It's clearly for something, or maybe it just glows. I don't know. Cows. Yeah, I thought so. Cows. If we come across some cows, I have a bunch of wheat that I can definitely feed to them, but I don't know. I don't know where we can find some. I think we've seen them before. They're those giant bestial looking things. They don't look like normal cows, but apparently they're the cows in this game. I hope you know which one I'm talking about, but if we come across them, I can definitely try feeding them. I have my mobile bed on me still. No, I don't. No, I don't. Excellent. That stinks. Man, where are all the animals, bro? Where's all the animals? Oh my golly, gee. I don't know what else. They did a bunch of behind the scenes fixes as well. Like they tweaked spawn rates, a bunch of blocks. They added variants to blocks. They added different looks. Oh, there's another fox. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. You're no match for me, Mr. Fox. Speaking of which, does anyone know the film creator? He goes by the name of, oh my gosh. Oh no, what is his name? What is his name? Oh my gosh. He made Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I don't know, maybe you've heard of Fantastic Mr. Fox. I highly recommend you watch it. But last night with my family, we watched another one of his films. Oh, what was his name? William Anderson. Oh my, I cannot remember his name. But he made Fantastic Mr. Fox, and he's also made a couple of other stop motion films. I think really maybe only 2 or 3. But the other one I watched was called The Isle of Doll. Oh, they also changed the way the furnace looks. So as you see, it looks different now. It looks different now. It does not look like it did before. They changed the look of it entirely. And now when you go to smelt something, like let me Let me see here. What can I just, I want to show you something to smelt. Can I just straight up, no. If I have anything to smelt here, no, I smell most of my stuff already. But anyways, when you go to smelt stuff, some bars pop up. They changed it up a bit, so it actually looks a lot nicer. And then the tier 2 furnace actually looks different as well too, but we'll get into that. I still don't have the leather I want. I still do not have the leather I want. Ain't that lovely? Do I have any in here? Heavy leather, medium leather. Oh, I just want light leather, bro. Can I make anything here? I can make the gauntlets. The hell, I'll just make the gauntlets. I'll make the gauntlets. I'll go one by one. But I like my Luffy character. I like how you can get creative with the characters in this. I don't want to hide those gauntlets. They look pretty kick-ass, honestly. Why don't we go store away? Let's go store away our little copper gauntlet there. Can I go to bed? I'm gonna go to bed. They should be done growing by now, and then we can get ourselves a pet jackalope. Yay! We can sleep. Okay, it should be ready. It should be ready. It should be ready. All right, let's go harvest our carrots and make friends and a pet with a jackalope. I would love to. Let me down the ladder, please. There we go. Let's go harvest our carrots and let's go befriend a jackalope. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know how it works. You can feed them it, but I don't know if it has like a chance similar to Minecraft. Where'd that jackalope go? Jackalope! Where'd that little... I think it was over here. Oh my gosh. There he is. Hi, buddy. I have some carrots for you. Hey, where are you going? You got carrots. Don't you want carrots? Did it work? Hi. You like carrots? Oh. Okay. Okay, awesome. I have a pet jackalope. Why are you going so slow? I don't know what to do with it. I suppose it's just sort of a pet. I don't know what usefulness a jackalope has, but cool. Now I have a pet jackalope that I just tamed with a carrot. And you're walking pretty slow too. I guess now my next objective is I would very much like to tame something useful like a cow or something, but I don't know where I can find those. You just sort of have to stumble across them and get lucky, I suppose. I'll harvest the rest of these. I guess I can get more leather. What am I supposed to do with this jackalope exactly? I don't know. Can I give it commands? I tamed it, but what do I do with it now? Oh, I can pet it. Okay. What does that do? It just, I guess, what does that do? I guess you're just, all right. Well, now I have a pet jackalope. Cool. You just chill there, fella. I don't know how that works. Let's see if we can make the sickle. We still need to upgrade this, so we want to make the lettuce. Silly me. Let's grow some more lettuce here. Let's craft a couple of those. And we're going to grow lettuce. That way we can make the sickle, and I can show you the new farming sickle, which makes farming 10 times more easier because then you can just sickle away at all the existing plants without having to get them one by one. Ain't that just lovely? What else do we need here? We need the... Oh, I wish I had more lettuce. I do not. I guess I'll go dump some stuff in my chest real quick. I'm gonna go dump some stuff in my chest real quick. I said I would organize these, but I've been very busy with a lot of stuff going on. So is that mod or skin? Actually, I'll show you. So, you know, why don't we're about at the 30-minute mark now. So why don't I showcase the most obvious edit? And that's so let me go back here, quit to main menu. Let me show you one part of the update here. There we go. Okay, it is not a mod. When you go to your avatar, so according to the patch notes, now I'm gonna go over the avatar edits they made. So here, according to the patch notes, they added new hats, new overtops, new shoes, new color variations to certain clothing, new headbands and stuff like that. No, it's not a mod actually. It's just entirely made using the customization options they give you. It's entirely made using that. And the funny thing is here, when I was going through this, I actually came across that jacket in particular, and I immediately thought of Luffy. Because it reminded me of Luffy. Okay, so let me show you here. So this is new right here. This is the avatar preset menu. This is part of update 3, and oh my gosh. Let me tell you, the update the preset menu for avatar looks is very helpful. So if we go here, you can save up to 5 of them. So currently I have this one. That's like my main one that I've been using for a while now. Then we have the Luffy one right there. And then this is the one I told you didn't really look like Finn Mertens, Finn the human. I tried to make it look like Finn as much as I possibly could. I know Finn has long blonde hair, but at the same time, it just doesn't look like Finn. It does not look like Finn. It doesn't. It does not. If you want, you can give me some suggestions, like in the live chat, and we can maybe try to make another character here on the live stream identical to a pre-existing character. But so far, I've only ever been able to make a spot-on look for Luffy. But if you have any other ideas, we can maybe go through the preset options here, or the customization options, and see if we can try to recreate another character. But so far, I've only ever been able to recreate Luffy. I would love to make new characters as well. I would very much like to do that, but I suppose we can do that in a minute or two. But I would like to make that sickle and upgrade my bench as well. But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's very useful that you can make presets, honestly, because I got tired of not being able to save. Well, you could save what you made, but you could only save it on one character. You couldn't have multiple characters. So having a preset option, oh, that's so much nicer. It's so much nicer to have a preset option. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I really need to organize my chests. I really do. It's non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna hold on to that. I just want to get that sickle. I want to get that, and then I want to show you this fire spreading. I guess we could also go collecting resources as well, because I said we're collecting resources in this. So why don't we also go out and see if we can find more iron? And I'm gonna go to a different cave this time. Let's see here. Where's a different cave? Why don't we go over here? Oh, also map markers. Map markers. Create map marker. Now there's a whole map marker system. Instead of just placing that little orange marker, now you can make custom map markers, which is extremely helpful. It's extremely helpful. So we have caves, portals, villages, chests, and whatever the sword means, and you can make them different colors. But that's extremely helpful, being able to make your own custom map markers. You can also share them with other players within, I guess, your party or something on a server. It's really great. Before that, I was actually using a whole plugin on my server I've been working on. I was using a whole plugin to essentially supplement that. But now I don't have to, because now that it's part of update 3. Now there's just, you know, native map markers, which is extremely helpful. Now I don't need I feel like as updates slowly come out, they're going to slowly eliminate the need for certain add-ons entirely. Because as it stands now, there's quite a few add-ons and plugins for the game that essentially add in features that are not currently within the game, but are planned. So I feel like once they release those updates, either the mod itself will become obsolete, or they'll try to, I guess, branch it out and build off of the update itself. You know, lyrics of show. Which show are you talking about? Which lyrics of show are you talking about? Adventure Time or One Piece? Which one are you talking about? Oh my goodness. I have enough torches. I'm feeling confident. We just want to get a bunch of iron. It's all about resource collecting in this live stream. So why don't we go do that? What we got here? This is a pleasant little pond. What a pleasant pond. Are there any caves around here? Oh, that's another bear. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go get my I'm just gonna go grab my resources. Don't mind me, Mr. Bear. Do not mind me, Mr. Bear. We're chilling here. We're chilling here. Oh, you know the theme song to Generator X. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Wow, it's an old, wow, really? Did you, I'm guessing you watched it a lot. If you were able to memorize the theme song, I'm guessing you watched it a lot, perhaps? Because, I mean, I don't think it's on air anymore, so that's pretty cool. It must have been, either you watched it a lot or you just like the theme song, but that's really neat. That's really neat. I know, what do you, okay, bear in a cave. That makes total sense. That makes, I guess I walked in on a bear while it was sleeping. Leave me alone, or better yet, I'll just take care of you myself. Leave me alone. Start a revolution. I've never, it's been a long time since I've ever heard that theme song for that show specifically, but that's really cool. That's really cool. Generator X is a really cool show. It was like the next Ben 10, but it didn't do nearly as good. All right, let's go caving again. I just want to get a bunch of iron. Of course, we did get a bunch last time, but I'd like more. Can never get enough iron, fellas. Can never, ever, ever get enough iron. Well, this is not a bad cave. It's nice. And, oh, epic. You know, I'm just going to leave the torches in here. I have a bunch of these anyway. So what's the matter? I know, I mean, oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that's only, oh, that's one script. Oh, okay, that's one script. Gotcha, gotcha. Is this leading me to a cave? Or is it just, oh, I guess it is. All right, awesome. Torchy, torchy, torchy. Please don't be another dead end. I'm begging you. I'm begging you not to be another dead end. Or is it just gonna pop me out somewhere? It's just gonna pop me out somewhere else. Lovely, fantastic. I love that. I'm looking for a cave and I just got another non-cave. Oh, I think that's one right there. Please tell me that is a cave. I don't want copper, I want iron. That's probably a cave, guarantee you. Bet that's a cave, or it's just another. I'm probably wrong. Oh, where are all the caves? I just want, oh, I think I made it. Wait. What's that? I think I came across the Mineshaft just now. I think that's what that is. Let's see. Is there another way down to that mine shaft? Maybe? Question mark? Okay, this is definitely taking me into a cave, but it's also a dead end. Fantastic. I'm going to take my torches this time because it's at this point I'm burning through them needlessly and I don't want to. So I'm just going to take all my torches back here. I'm going to take all my torches back here. There we go. Oh my golly gee. Give me my torches. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's definitely a mine shaft. That is, ooh, pretty. All right, well, I guess I'll make my way down here then. Doesn't seem, it's not too dangerous, doesn't it? Oh, okay. I think I'll put a marker here. I'm going to put a marker here. I'm going to put a marker right down here. Create map marker, cave system, pink, purple, whatever you want to go. Pink. There we go. Now we know for a fact that the entrance is right here, so we don't have to do that pillaring anymore. Now that we have the map marker system in this update, that's really helpful. Well, it's too bad. It's too bad. What's too bad? Let's see. What's too bad? That there's only... Let's see. Are you talking about the script for Generator Rex? Oh my god. I'm multitasking here. Got a lot on my mind lately. Where's that entrance? I think it was back here. I'm getting lost so easily. Right over here. It's over here. Oh my gosh. I passed it. I passed it. Right? Right there. Right there. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. This is... Woo! Okay. Yeah. No, I know where I... Oh, like... Oh, you're talking... Are you talking about how it ended or that it was canceled? Because I don't know how it ended, but you're either talking about the cancellation or how they left it off. Because sometimes when a show gets canceled, they cancel it before they can finish it. But did they ever actually finish Generator Rex, or was it canceled before they managed to, you know, finish the whole storyline? It does suck when a show gets canceled before the storyline even gets finished. It really does. It really does. There's a couple of shows I've watched on Netflix that got canceled before the story ever wrapped up. Oh, what a big fat disappointment that was. What a big fat disappointment when... Okay, you don't know. Gotcha. Well, it's a big fat disappointment when you're watching a show, it gets canceled, and it gets canceled even before they manage to finish the story. So it's definitely annoying when you get left on that perpetual cliffhanger. Oh boy, there's a bunch of... Okay, I'm out of here. Nope, I gotta get health back. There's spiders in here. Ain't that lovely? Ain't that just fantastic? I love spiders. Why are you still chasing me, bro? Back off. Please, back away. Okay, the spiders are gone. Okay, I gotta heal. I have raw food here. I'm gonna eat this raw food before I go back in there. There's clearly a bunch of spiders in there. Ain't that lovely? Of course, it's a mine shaft. You saw show has high ratings? Like it had high ratings? Well, if it had high ratings, then it makes even less sense that they would cancel it. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ari? What's up, Ari? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Yum. This is delicious. I love eating raw meat. This is delicious. Oh my gosh. This is totally, like, this is safe. By the way, guys, never eat actual raw meat. It's not exactly a safe thing to do. I mean, unless it's sushi, because usually sushi's prepared by, like, qualified chefs, and it's like sushi grade fish, but for the most part, you don't want to eat raw meat. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, and you'll get sick. So just don't do that. Unless, of course, it's sushi. That's different. That's different than, say, raw cow meat or raw chicken, stuff like that. There's differences, I'm sure. Okay, I want to go back in that cave now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take them all back. You were eating mac and cheese, then oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Also, mac and cheese is delicious. I really do. Like, I want to go down here. What's down there? I don't know, but we're about to find out. We about to find out. Okay. Is there another way to get down there? Perhaps? Question mark? Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, I think I found the way down. Oh, dear God. Grubs. Yucky. Icky. Ew. Oh, you gave me meat. All right, well, still icky. I don't like worms or any of that. They're gross. Iron. Seeing skulls. Gotta be iron somewhere. Come on. I just want some. Oh, I think that's some right there. Yeah, that's some right there. 100%. Yes, it is. Hallelujah. I'm gonna put a torch down right here so I can see what I'm doing here. Put real cheese in your mac and cheese and it makes it delicious. Oh, that sounds delicious. Okay, so usually mac and cheese made with like actual cheese versus like artificial or cheese with fillers and stuff tends to be better. There's something called Kraft singles. there's something called craft singles, and craft singles are essentially, I guess they're the mass-produced type of cheese, but I've actually heard that craft singles themselves aren't entirely real cheese. I don't know though. I haven't had craft singles in a very long time. Even with sushi. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it all really, oh, fugu fish. I won't even eat that. I would never recommend anyone eat fugu fish unless you're willing to accept the extreme danger that comes along with consuming the fugu. And by the way, a fugu fish is a puffer fish, by the way. And the problem here, oh boy. The problem with fugu fish is that puffer fish tend to have toxins in a lot of their body. And so what chefs do with it is firstly, I think it takes a long time to be certified to actually be allowed to like work and cut and serve fugu fish. You need to go through a whole bunch of training and stuff like that. But and you need to know exactly where on the fish you need to cut to give safe amounts, because apparently a lot of the fish is deadly and there's only specific areas you can actually eat. And even then they have to slice them extremely thin. And apparently the reason for that is there's still that little bit of lethality there. And I've actually heard that when you eat professionally prepared fugu, it tends to, I guess, sting your tongue or tingle your tongue. And apparently that's because there's still toxins in this thinly cut, safe to eat fugu fish. So apparently it still slightly stings your tongue. And that's mainly because there's still toxins there. Let's see here. Powdered cheese. What kind of powdered cheese brand? I'm sure there's lots. Powdered cheese does not sound, is it like dehydrated? And then no, I just won't eat it in general. I wouldn't recommend anyone eat it unless of course you're willing to accept the extreme risk that comes with eating pufferfish. But I mean, outside of that, I would say never, ever, ever consume pufferfish. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That kind of gamble right there is not worth it in my eyes. In fact, I'd say no one ever consume pufferfish ever. Yeah, it needs to be cut. Yes, it does. Exactly. If it's not cut in an extremely specific way, you risk death. And that's the scary part about pufferfish. That's the very scary part about pufferfish. It needs to be cut exactly in a specific way. And if it's not, that's bad. So that's the main reason I won't even eat it. And that's also this is a spider den. Okay, where are the spiders at? They're not here. I'm gonna keep going. I should probably restore my health though. I have 2 cooked meat here. I'm gonna eat that real quick. If you cook pufferfish yourself, do not eat it. Yeah, no, I can't recommend anyone do it themselves. Unless of course you yourself are trained in how to prepare and cut fugu fish, which let me read it again. It takes a very long time to learn how to properly and safely prepare pufferfish. And you also need to be certified and go through training and all of that. It's a very lengthy process. And I don't think many people in certain areas know how. I think only a good small amount of individuals in certain regions actually are fully certified and can prepare safely pufferfish fugu fish. But outside of that, hardly anyone knows how to do it safely. That's kind of crazy, don't you think? Just bite into a raw pufferfish like an apple. That's not dangerous at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Of course. Yeah, no. Never eat pufferfish. Oh, my gosh. Bro, I cannot die down here. I don't want to. I'm going to keep going. I just want iron. That's why I came down here. There's no iron here. Ugh. More grubby worms. Gross. Leave me alone. You're yucky. Back off, you yucky worm. I don't like them. I don't like worms. I don't like maggots. I don't like leeches. I don't like any of those kind of little creepy crawlies. You like never get vaccines as a kid? Oh, well, I actually can't comment on that. And I'd rather not get into that whole topic because unfortunately, in recent years, especially because of COVID, the whole topic around vaccination and stuff like that has become hot. Sort of a hot topic, like really hot topic. I myself did. I got the flu vaccine and I got all of those. I got all of that when I was a kid, yes. But as it stands now, it can just be a very, it's not, talking about that sort of thing isn't what it used to be, if I can say that. It's not what it used to be. Also in the ocean, don't leave alone pufferfish like this. Exactly. There's a library nearby. They have a pufferfish in their fish tank. They have a really beautiful fish tank, actually. And they have a pufferfish in there, and it's adorable. It's really cute. Also, don't pufferfish have like super sharp beaks? Because I'm pretty sure there was an old trending internet meme regarding a pufferfish biting into a carrot. Does anyone remember that? It was trending for a while, quite a lot all over the internet, but it was essentially just a video of a pufferfish being fed a carrot. And then when it bit into the carrot, it would make a funny noise, but people just started making internet memes out of it left and right. Yeah, I'm not going, yes, exactly, yeah, for sure. You never told this as a kid, had her tonsils. Oh, you had tonsil surgery? Oh man, yeah, that, some people do need, I've actually never had any sort of emergency surgeries done like that. At least around here, from what I'm aware, growing up, you either occasionally, if you're unlucky, you either need to get your tonsils removed for safety reasons and or your appendix. I don't know too much about the appendix, but I do know that occasionally people will need to get them removed. Now, I believe if you have it removed, it doesn't actually affect your life at all. In fact, I think it's it's almost like a vestigial organ in the sense that I don't think it serves a heavy purpose, but I know that for a long time, there's been hundreds, thousands of people who have had to have their appendixes removed in emergency situations. And I think most of the time it's because it burst or is infected or something. What is this? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna check that out real quick. But yeah, no, I've heard of that, tonsil removal and appendix removal. But those are really the only two things I've heard that can get like emergency removal needed. Outside of that, I'm not quite sure. Oh, another bat. Hello, Mr. Bat. I'm gonna get rid of you real quick. There's iron in here. I think I'll leave once I get this iron, because I'm mainly just waiting for my vegetables to grow in my garden. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Give me 1 second here. Let me read the chat. Let me torch it up before I read the chat here. Let's see here. Like hat, if you eat something cold over ice, get sick one day. You never scared of needles. Apparently watched take blood tests once told active about it. Actually, I'm also not. Okay, so I actually asked a silly question. I'm like, am I all right? Because for some reason in the past couple of years, I don't really mind getting blood draws or anything like that. Whereas as a kid, obviously I didn't enjoy it, but now it's like, I'm unfazed by the whole thing. So it's odd. And I was like, am I normal? Is it normal to just, you know, not care about that stuff anymore? Oh my goodness. But yeah, you were never scared of needles. Well, same here, but throughout growing up I was, but now I'm not. And I'm just concerned because you'd think you would stay afraid of needles almost forever, but I guess not. Can I open these? There's nothing in there. What about this one? Oh, hello. You gonna stand there? You ain't got a weapon, so it's not like you can kill me. On guard. Did I get the iron yet? No, I didn't. I have been talking your ears off. I gotta get my iron and get what I came here for. That's a bit dangerous, so I think I'll make that a little less dangerous for myself. Make that a little less dangerous for myself real quick, because I don't want to die. Actually, you know what? I'll just go down there and torch it. I think there's more iron down here too. Or, yeah, there's some right there. Okay. Bro, I said I'd leave, but I'm not. I'm getting really just invested in this whole cave system. Okay. Well, okay, I think I'll just get whatever visible iron I just came across, and then I'll leave. I really should. Every time I go in these caves, I get sucked in and I lose track of time, and I just keep going and going. Because I'm just like, one more piece of iron, one more piece of iron, one more piece of iron. Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all humans. Although I've heard, I hear tell that some people speculate lizard people exist, but that's a load of baloney and not real. But yes, we're all humans. Yes, we're all humans. Yes, we are. One Piece, yes, actually, I customized my character to look like a One Piece character. Yes, hey, what's up, NeyonRenard? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hey, everybody. I don't know, Renard. Would you like me to give it a shout out today? Permission from you, of course. You said today was a specific special day, so that's permission from you, of course. Permission from you, because I don't want to do it unless you're okay with it. But yes, okay, everybody. So today is a very special day. Today is NeyonRenard's birthday, so I want everyone yes. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh wait, yes. Oh my, I'm getting confused. Oh my gosh, I'm getting confused. Did you not want me to, or did you want me to? Because I would like, but you know, big happy birthday to you, Renard. I really do hope you have an excellent day today. I really do. You know, I like birthdays a lot. They can be really fun and enjoyable depending on who you spend them with. And I do hope you have an excellent day today, Renard. I really do. Wishing you the best today. Let's see here. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, my mind's moving at a million miles an hour lately. So, okay, everyone. Well, yeah, it's Renard's birthday, and, you know, I really do wish you a great birthday today, Renard. Let's see here. You heard Obama believes aliens are... I don't know. I don't know much about that. I do not know much about that. Speaking of which, we were having conversations, I believe, in the last live stream about the Red Bull guy who jumped from space. I did a little more research on it. He didn't jump from the stratosphere. He jumped from a specific area that is still not on the outer edge of the Earth's atmosphere and stuff like that. He also apparently passed away, I think in 2023 or 2024. It's actually quite sad. I looked into how he passed away. Apparently, so the guy himself was a big stunt devil. Ooh, well, that's a good amount. So he was a stunt devil. He liked doing stunts, and apparently he passed away in a paragliding accident when he was going, motor paragliding. Apparently that's how he passed away. It is quite sad though, because he was a cool guy. A lot of people liked him. Not only that, but he did some insane stunts. So it is quite unfortunate. Rest in peace, my dude. But I didn't realize he passed away at all. Yeah, it was. Video was 2012, yeah. But I had no idea the guy passed away at all. I really didn't. And I was actually like, oh, dang, that stinks. Because genuinely, I have memories of watching that on the television. So it was very big surprise for me when I heard he actually wasn't here anymore. And it kind of sucked, honestly. It really sucked. But, you know, I don't know. Life goes on, but rest in peace. Exactly, yeah, rest in peace. Because I'm sure he was a really cool guy. I did notice something, though. What I noticed is that when I went to go watch those videos from his jump, I went to the comments section. Let's just say there's a bunch of conspiracy theorists in those comment sections, even to this day. The main one I was seeing involved the fact that the Earth has an invisible dome over it and that it is flat. I was looking at these comments and I was just like, oh my gosh. And some of these comments were recent. They weren't old comments. They were recent. And people were mentioning how the Earth has a sphere over it. The Earth is flat. It doesn't exist. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I was like, are people seriously still commenting that stuff on that video? A video that's been around a very long time. I was just surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Of course, I don't think I ever took the time to look at the comment section. I didn't, but when I did, I was very caught off guard by the amount of people trying to claim that what he was doing was entirely fake. If anything, it upset me because I'm like, bro, I was there. I watched it happen. It's not fake. It was a televised event. So it was it's kind of crazy, honestly. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Yes, it is. Exactly. It is. So I was just appalled that there were flat earthers and stuff like that that were still commenting on that video and speculating. And I was like, oh my goodness. Even to this day, people are still trying to, I guess, get people to believe that. For me, I believe in science. And the Earth is certainly not flat. It's certainly not. Now, that doesn't mean go out and harass the people who believe otherwise. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But in my opinion, and based around the science classes I took in the past, pretty sure the Earth's a sphere. And I'm pretty sure that outer space is real and that the other planets are real. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion in life. So even if there's someone who says something that even you yourself can't believe, that's really no reason to, I guess, start being mean to them. Because everyone can think what they'd like in the world. It's as real of the Earth being, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. How did I get in here? I got lost in my thought process while talking. I guess I'll get this iron and then figure out, I'm just gonna, oh dear God, hello. I didn't see you there. Stay away from me, Gobble. Okay, so I got lost while I was doing this. I was so busy talking. I'm gonna grab that iron and do what I did last time, and that's just straight up build upward to escape. I forgot what I called it, but that's what I'm gonna do to get the hell out of here, because it's the most effective way, I guess. At least for me it was. I was able to get out real quick. It's like my emergency escape plan. It's foolproof. It's foolproof. Unless, of course, when you're digging up, you end up digging up into a pond. Then you're gonna drown. But in this case, I don't think I have to worry about that. But still, you gotta be careful where you're digging up. Okay, I'm a get out of here right quick. And bring these torches with me. I'm also gonna mine. Hey, how convenient is it that there's iron right in front of me as we're going up? Epic, epic, epic. I'm happy about that. Oh my goodness. Give me all the iron. Thank you very much. I also, yeah, about that update post, So I would like to, the games I'd like to finish before doing more is I want to finish Cult of the Lamb. I want to finish Cairn. I would very much like to finish Reanimal. And then from there, I would like to move on to another horror game known as Soma. It came out a while ago, I believe 2015. You can look it up. It's called S-O-M-A. It is a sci-fi horror game. Essentially, the synopsis of the game is you are, I guess, a person who goes to, I guess you're going to, the game starts where you're in like a therapist's office or something. And I think you put on some sort of helmet, a big bright light flashes, and then you wake up. You wake up on this very dark, just very dark, mysterious, I guess, underwater facility. And as the game goes on, you start learning what's truly happening. The game is mind-blowing. It's a crazy game. I actually watched Markiplier play through the whole thing. I like Markiplier, by the way. Oh, I don't think we've spoken about this. Has anyone seen Iron Lung? Has anyone seen Iron Lung? I went out and I watched Iron Lung. I loved it. I loved it. Now, I know that's kind of biased. I believe I'm using that term correctly in the sense that, well, since I'm a prior fan, I'm going to support him. But at the same time, let me give you my honest thoughts. Let me give you my honest thoughts about that movie, because I think I've been able to slowly summarize it better each time I talk about it. Let's hear. Is this based off Minecraft? Actually, this is this game, Hytale, is made by the owners and operators. Well, actually, no. It's made by Hytale Studios. They are the sister company of a larger company called Hypixel Incorporated. Hypixel are the owners and operators of the largest Minecraft server network in existence, called the Hypixel Network. They're the largest one out there. All you have to do is type in, I guess, hypixel.net or something into your server search bar on Minecraft, and you can boom it. You're in it. But they're the ones who own, or they're the parent company of the sister company, which is the ones who made this game, Hytale Studios. They wanted to make this game. This game was announced in 2018, and unfortunately, they were making it, but they ran into some issues. That being that at one point, they ended up getting bought out by a company called Riot Games, and when that happened, Riot essentially said they wanted to buy the game, they were interested, so they bought the game, the rights, the studio, everything. But later on, unfortunately, Riot decided it wasn't really a game worth pursuing, because I believe they thought that the idea and all the things they wanted to do with the game, they said it was just too big of a scope of game, so they completely abandoned developing it. They closed down Hypixel Studios, and they completely canceled the game, as well as announcing that the game was canceled, which stinks. A lot of people, including me, were heavily disappointed. Oh my gosh, but I got off topic there. Oh my god, I get off topic so easily. About Iron Lung. My honest thoughts are, and this is as follows. So first, my iron pick broke, less effective. Oh yeah, I have one of those. Let me quickly repair this. I'm carrying those. Oh my gosh, there's a reason I have those on me. So essentially, I liked it. Overall, I really liked Iron Lung. What I'd say he did really good with Iron Lung, I would say usually, and I've actually heard a lot of people discuss this, when a YouTuber makes a movie of any kind, they like to self-insert and stuff like that, from what I've read. He didn't do that. He didn't do, if there was any, I didn't notice it at all. I didn't notice any sort of self-insertion to make you know that he's a YouTuber and that he played the game. I barely noticed any of that. I was really happy about that, actually. I was really, really happy about that. Secondly, when he did kind of hint at his personality traits in regards to when he does YouTube, he did that in, I think, 1 or 2 specific scenes where he did something that you would normally expect him to do on his videos, but he didn't make it obvious that was because he's a YouTube personality. So I really did appreciate how he wasn't making it extremely obvious that he wasn't a Hollywood person, and that he was literally just a YouTuber with a dream. And thirdly, I just liked it. I liked it. I will say though, I was having trouble following the plot. I should go back. I actually never watched his Iron Lung playthrough. It's been a long time, and I guess I just never noticed it. I should get around to watching it, honestly. But I did notice a lot of people seem to be up in arms against this individual, mainly because at one point I believe he put out a video stating how one moment his movie is on the top of the charts, and then the next moment, as in like a day later, it's disappeared from all the movie listings and charts. And he was just, I guess, caught off guard. But then I saw someone mentioning how it was a glitch, but I don't know. A lot of people are essentially speculating that this is actually Hollywood trying to silence an indie developer, an indie filmmaker. And I guess a lot of people are saying Hollywood is jealous because he was essentially able to self-fund, self-produce, self-film, and self-publish an indie film and get it into a bunch of movie theaters and make a bunch of money. And he spent $0 on advertising. You know why? You know why? Because he has several million fans, and he did it entirely through word of mouth on his YouTube channel. He also made videos and teasers and stuff as he slowly developed and made the film. But he spent no money at all on actual advertising. That is what people are thinking is the most hilarious thing. Is he did what major Hollywood studios spend millions of dollars to do, and that's advertise and get people to see the movie, get them in the theater, buy the tickets. He didn't do any of that. He just made the film. He just made the film and made a bunch of money and didn't have to advertise at all. His advertising was his YouTube channel, of which a bunch of people are subscribed. So he did something Hollywood did not like. And he gave a big and massive win to the indie film community, because this kind of stuff doesn't happen with indie films. You don't usually see indie films put in theaters across the world. So that was another win for indie filmmakers, is that essentially he showed that indie films can make it into theaters. They can do all of these things and not be affiliated with Hollywood and not spend a buttload of money on advertising agencies and all of that to get people to know about the film. But of course, his circumstances were a bit different. He has, I think, 10 million. He's like, what, 30 million subscribers or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, no, he did stuff a lot of people who make indie films wish they could do. But he did it, and a lot of people are, I'm happy for him. But let's go back to our house. Let's go back to our house. We're about to we just hit the 1 hour mark. So I guess from here, we're going to go back to our house, and I'm going to show you the final bits of the update, and we can end the live stream there. I'm really happy. I'm happy. Because like I said, lately things have been challenging. Have I watched the Fnaf 2? No, I have not. No, I have not. I have not. Nor have I watched the first one. I don't know. I have not watched those. Is it any good? I believe the second one actually includes like the toy versions of the Fnaf animatronics, whereas the first one included the non-toy versions. I have not seen it. Is it any good? I mean, I actually heard that the person who made that, they were making the film not for money. They were making the film not because they wanted to, you know, make it become famous. I heard, quote, that they only made the film because they did it for the fans. They made the movie for the fans, and they did not make it for the critics. They did not make it for the money. They did not make it for the fame. They made it for the fans. And to me, that's amazing. I think that's amazing. Being willing to do that, to spend all that money and stuff, fully knowing that your movie might not do good, but you're doing it anyway, specifically because you want to do it for the fans. That's a really great thing. I'm really happy about that. I think all this is done growing. We should be able to upgrade our thing here now. Hey, let me harvest. Oh, these aren't finished yet. Luckily, those aren't finished yet. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, good. I can upgrade it. I would like to make my sickle now, please. I'm going to take a sip of water as well. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I can make my sickle now. A crude sickle, I guess. I guess you can make upgraded versions. So this is the sickle. This just lets you harvest stuff faster. I'm gonna go sleep in my bed real quick, show you the sickle, and then from there I'll go into creative and just quickly show you the last interesting little update they added, which was essentially the goblin flamethrower and the flame spreading mechanics and burning and stuff like that, which I think is really awesome. Honestly, I think it's really cool. Can I not sleep? I guess I can't. Well, okay, in that case, you know, why don't I just go to that instead? Apparently I can't sleep. Yeah, no, I can't. All right, well, let's see. Can I guess that works. Yeah, so it just lets you harvest more things at once, which is very helpful. I guess that's the sickle. That's really cool. So I guess to finish this stream off, why don't we go review the big ticket item for this update, and that is that they added in grass growth and the ability for fire to spread. So with that, let's see here. You originally subbed to you, and more YouTubers are now obsessed with Oh, really? That's really cool. I do appreciate you subscribing. It does mean a lot. I'm just gonna make a throwaway world here. Let's see here. Oh, those are new. You can have, oh, that's new. Hold on a second, let me take a sip of water here. That's new. Apparently you can have your own world backups. That's new. Now there's world backups and mod validation. Okay, wow. You can have it back up your world period, your single player saves periodically. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, well now that this is done here, apply creative, let's go. Oh my goodness. That's really cool though that you watch streamers and YouTubers. That's really good. That's really cool. Yeah, I think that's really cool that it essentially periodically is backing up your single player saves now. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that. That's very helpful because now you don't have to do it yourself. It just does it automatically. All right, I'm gonna take another sip of water here. Oh my goodness. All right, to finish this stream off. Oh dear, why am I going so fast? Movement speed down, please. There we go. Okay, so why don't we take a look? I want to show you that. So this right here, to me is really awesome. So if we type in also this can only be acquired in creative, unfortunately. Currently you can only get it in creative, but it's still pretty kick-ass, honestly. Oh, that's cool. Well, I hope you do. I hope you get really good grades on that homework. That's really awesome. So this is what we've all been waiting for, fellas. This is the Goblin Flamethrower, only available in creative, and well, why don't I just show you the cool thing it does? So if we just click this, we can shoot fire. Oh, they changed that too. It didn't look like that before. Okay, well why don't we just start a forest fire then? Let's try this puppy out. Ba-bang. Wait a minute, I'm not close enough. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yes. So when you burn a tree, it turns to an entirely charred tree, similar to the charred trees in a specific biome of the game. That and all of the leaves and stuff burn off real fast. It can also spread to other trees, like it just did there. It spread to another tree. When I went into the pre-alpha build for this, I was very curious about it. So I literally, the first thing I did was make a creative world, go in and start burning a bunch of trees. I think this is really cool. The fire spreading mechanics is honestly pretty kick-ass. I really think it's awesome. This is something really awesome. Oh, you know what? Why don't we, hold on a second. Let me take another sip of water here. Oh my goodness. Why don't we go look at the taming mechanics here? Because why not? Let's see here. Why don't we just check out taming while we're at it? Why don't we check that out while we're at it? Because we're not able to. Let's see, apple, let's see here. I'm going to give myself the basic stuff we saw before. So apple, vegetable, let's see here. I just want to give myself stuff for taming. What else here? We need lettuce. Okay, apples, lettuce, carrots. What else we got here? The wheat. So let's see. Where's the wheat here? Oh my gosh, where's the wheat? Oh, I guess I could just type it in. Wheat. Wait, what is that? What was that? Wait a minute. Did they add in spawn? No, I don't think they did. All right, I don't think they did. All right, there's a wheat here. Oh, where's my wheat? I spelled that wrong. Oh my gosh, wheat. There we go. All right, so let's go look for some animals to tame. Let's see how that works. I'm hoping we come across a horse. I don't think we will though, but let's see what else we can come across here. Let's look around. That's a goblin camp. Or no, a chork camp. My bad, that's a chork camp. I don't like chorks. Yeah, that's your pet, isn't it? I would like to tame a horse or a cow or really anything else. What is this? Huh, what am I looking at here? I don't know. Another camp over there. I just want to find a horse or something to tame. Oh my goodness. Can I wait a minute. Let me see here. No, they didn't. I'm hoping eventually they add in spawn eggs. Let's see here. Good idea to start a forest fire. Yeah, especially in California. Great idea. Don't do it, by the way. Don't do it. Don't start forest fires in California. Of all places, just don't do it in California, please. California has a very long history of horrible fires. So please don't start fires in California. Is there any animal I can tame? Oh my goodness. Just aimlessly floating about. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where? I just want to tame a horse or something. Dang, bro, where are they at? Where are they at? I'm flying faster here. I'm not finding any. That's That's a big fat disappointment. I was kind of hoping I get like, wait, oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got, well, we already tamed bunnies. What else can we tame around here? There's nothing else here. Oh my God. Start forest fires in your house. Don't do it at all for like, exactly, yeah, for the laughs. Where are the animals I can tame? Cow, horse, literally anything except a stinking bunny. I wish I could, oh wait, what am I, oh my gosh. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Oh my God, let me, let's see here. Op self, oh, oops, op self. And now I'm just gonna do /kill. And now I'm gonna respawn. I completely forgot about this. All I have to do to get anything I want right now is go here, creative, world, entity, and now I just type in cow. Or no, actually I'm gonna type in horse. Bro, I'm completely forgetting. Think smarter, not harder. I'm gonna spawn a horse. Bro, I should have thought about that way sooner, honestly. All right, hello, Mr. Horsey. What do you eat exactly? You do eat carrots. I thought so. I thought it was apple. Hey, where you going? Hey, come on. Lovely. You're making this difficult. Take the carrots. Did it work? I think it did. Hey, I'm not sure what else you can tame. Also, you turned NPCs off. Oh, is that why? Oh my gosh. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh my gosh. Can I put armor on this dude? I actually don't know if horse armor exists. I'm curious. Does horse armor exist? Horse. I don't think horse armor exists. What else can I tame here? Oh wait, yeah. I didn't turn on NPCs, but you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm just gonna supplement that real quick. Let's go to entity, and let's see. I think you can also tame dinosaurs. Let's go here. Toad, rhino. Nope. I would like a dinosaur, please. Rex. Let's see here. Cave Rex. That's new. Oh, no, it's not. Can I tame this? I don't think I can. What can I tame? I don't know what kind of dinos I can tame, but yeah, I don't like you. Oh my goodness. And that just, oh boy, that's not a good thing. I'm sorry, horsey. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. Oh my God. Yeah, that is big. I think they might have increased the size. I don't know. Did they increase the size? I don't know. I could have sworn. I'm pretty sure there's something you can tame here. According to the patch notes here, it says, let's see here. It says animal taming, tamed animals. Okay, won't run away occasionally. Why don't we try cow next? We'll do cow. To finish this off, we'll do cow. Oh, I do not like the rain. Time midday. I don't like the rain. Ew, I hate the rain. Okay, why don't we just spawn in a cow real quick and finish it off with a cow here. Spawn entity. Let's go cow. Cow. So I'm guessing all I really have to do is feed you something. I want to get rid. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of this bad boy. Go away. Go away, please. Go away, dinosaur. Leave my cow alone. Did it work? I think it worked. No, I killed the cow instead. Well, I'll just spawn another, but at least the dinosaur's gone. Oh my gosh. Dinosaurs are not fun. I like them. I think they're cool, but in this case, I don't want a dinosaur. Okay, let's see here. I would like to tame you, please. Okay, I got some of that for you. So, okay, cool. So I can milk you now, apparently. So I'm going to spawn a bucket now. Okay. Yeah, I did kill. Yeah, I did. Let's see. Bucket. Let's see here. Bucket. I would like... There's two types of buckets. Angel. Oh, okay. Let's see here. How does this work? Do I just right click you? Let's see here. Nope. I did not mean to. How do I? Ew. Well, I got my milk, but I did not want you to. Why did I just pick that? Okay, gross. I don't want. Why did I pick that up, bro? I guess I can use that for fertilizer, but still, ew. I got milk though. Cool. So this is, I guess, the early versions of animal taming. They said it's an early version of taming, and that later on they'll add in, I guess, more sophisticated taming. I'm not quite sure. I really don't. Yeah, it is quite gross. I'm just gonna get rid of that. That's gross, bro. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's a little more detailed, but at the same time, yeah, I agree. Yucky, 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 gross. Definitely. Oh my goodness. So I guess, you know, I'm happy with today's live stream. I really am. I'm gonna take another sip of water here. I'm really happy with what we did today. I really am. I'm really grateful for the amount of people that stopped by today's live stream. I think I think I'll end it here, but I'm going to quickly shout out why did it poop? I think that has to do with making fertilizers in the game. I think that has to do with making fertilizers, honestly. I think it's fertilizer related. Possibly, maybe now or in the future, it'll have to do with making fertilizers. But I'd like to quickly shout out those that stopped by today's live stream real quick. So firstly, we have Dipper Mabel Waddles. Thank you so much for stopping by. We also got our 2 regulars, Demon Dead Zone, aka Ultimate Sonic, aka Innocence. We also have Metin Hasich, our very much regulars. Thank you 2 very much for stopping by. We also had a magical visit from Rune the Wolf. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing your support, Rune. And then later on, we had, of course, you stopped by, Ari. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ari. I really do appreciate you stopping by and showing your support. And I believe the final person we had stop by was NeyonRenard. Thank you so much for stopping by, NeyonRenard. I really do wish you a happy birthday. I hope you have a great rest of your day, wherever. Hey, I really do. I hope you have a great birthday. So with that being said, everyone, this has been, you know, just a quick rundown of Hytale in general. Always just, yeah, well, I still appreciate it regardless. I still really do appreciate it regardless. So with that being said, everyone, take very good care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are. Take very good care of your mental health. It's extremely important. And I will see you all in the next live stream. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.